What was it that you thought would be so hard for him to accept about you?
Mostly my weight. It wasn't my intention to lie. I was just going through a really rough breakup. And after that, I just started catfishing guys for attention.
Guys, plural?
Yeah, kind of a little attention whore, I guess.
There were other guys you were talking to that you met online.
I mean, I've probably talked to like 5,000, 6,000 guys.
Whoa.
Wait, what?
5,000 or 6,000? Thousand.
Wow.
That's him over there. You don't know that guy, do you? Mm-mm. Here we go. Hey, man. How you doing?
Hello, how are you?
Good. Neve.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Jay.
Yeah.
Or James.
Huh?
Jay.
Just Jay.
Oh, okay. Didn't get a chance to meet you yesterday, but you let us in.
Yeah, I saw you yesterday.
Did anyone mention what we were doing around here?
You said you were looking for somebody.
I think there's a chance you may have been talking to our friend Angel. Do you know who she is?
No.
You don't know who she is?
No, I do not.
She's been talking to someone in Valdosta. She's become very close with him, and he said he worked here, and a couple things sort of point us to you.
Your name is James Williams, right?
My legal name?
Yeah.
Yeah, how do y'all know my legal name?
The number that Angel's been texting and talking to is registered to James Williams, and Cap confirmed that that's also your name. So I'm pretty sure it's you that Angel's been talking to.
Okay. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so that is you.
Yes.
So you've been calling yourself Antonio.
Yes.
We kind of wanted to sit down so we can get some answers. I think Angel's ready.
Can we just set some chairs up?
Uh-huh.
So you're from Valdosta?
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 34.
And are you married?
I'm not married.
Why then, when we called you on your house phone, did your wife answer?
House? I don't have a house.
You're not married? Do you live with someone?
Nobody living with me, and I'm not married.
Okay, well, it could have been a weird mix-up. Sometimes these websites aren't perfect.
Whose bank account information did you give me?
Do you remember sending her to the Verizon store?
Yeah, that was my bank account information.
But why can't you just pay your bill?
I wasn't able to make it to the store that day, honestly.
Do you even have a daughter?
Yes, I have a daughter. I can show you pictures of her.
How many women do you think you've catfished?
That's quite a few.
More than 10?
Yes.
More than 40?
Yes.
100?
More than that.
More than, wow.
More than 100.
Yes.
Over how many years?
Since I was like 19.
That's 15 years.
Yes.
Wow.
Why did you tell me that you love me? Like, are your feelings even real, or were you just saying that?
I honestly love you as a person, honestly, but not romantically.
Why say it to me? You really led me on to believe like you were somebody like that I could make a future with. It was just basically a game.
No, it's not a game for me.
Do you feel bad?
Yes, I do feel bad.
That's hard to believe when you admit that you've been doing this for 15 years to hundreds of women. Like, It just sounds like you're a con artist.
It's never about the money for me.
If it's not about the money, then why send a picture of Antonio in the hospital and say, if he doesn't get money, he's gonna...
If you love me, you would send the money. If you love my friend, you would send the money.
Those messages I don't remember, honestly, I don't.
She remembers.
Every story that I told you, I was just telling you what I was going through at that time. And I didn't ask for that money. You offered.
You gave her your Cash App information.
Right.
So you are asking for money. If you're getting...
She asked.
No, like I said, I would have to see because I was going through things that I had to pay for, and you got upset if I couldn't help. I'm a single mother. You know, like I barely have money. I've literally sent you my last $10, and I went without.
I honestly don't recall that message that you're talking about. I honestly don't. But the intention is never to scam anyone.
But that's not true. Because you've talked to hundreds of people. Are you ready to like be real about it?
I'm honestly not pretending. I've done some deceiving things, honestly, which I can't take back and I do feel sorry for. But honestly, it started off as a coping mechanism for me. I hid behind this picture. I was bullied in school because I was always bigger. That was a coping mechanism.
I was bullied, but I'm not gonna hide behind a picture and treat people the way that I got treated. That's not right.
I want to believe that you're using this as a coping mechanism. But like, do you know how we know who you are? It's because you were bragging to someone that worked at the club and saying like, I got all these girls and they're my trophies. That doesn't sound like someone that's going through a hard time. That sounds like you are taking people as trophies.
They're not trophies.
Did you say that?
I've never expressed them as trophies. But I can admit that I have a problem. I honestly want to stop. If you will allow me to be your friend as me, I would love to.
I don't think that's possible. You've lost my trust completely.
I'm truly sorry, like honestly, for all of this.
Maybe you can start regaining her trust by repaying her. That's like a very specific, clear way that you can repay your debt. And I want to believe you that you're ready to like finally stop, but you got to be ready now to prove it. Is there anything else that you want to say, or are we?
I don't think so.
All right. Thank you for talking and admitting and coming clean and explaining all this. All right, here she comes. Here she comes. Huh? It's her?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Neve.
How are y'all?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Marissa.
Right. But I
Yeah.
think we sort of established that might not be your name.
Yeah, I'm Tiffany.
Tiffany.
Yes.
I'm Cammie.
This is
Tiffany,
Cammie.
nice
to meet you.
And Joey, you know.
Yes.
It has been you talking to Joey, right? Mostly.
Actually, no. I've never actually talked to Joey, ever. It was never me at all, not one time. She's actually talked to him before, as herself.
As Vea.
Yeah, she was wanting to talk to him again. I was trying to help her out, so I would send her pictures, but not directly to him.
So it has been you talking to Joey
Yeah,
the whole time.
the whole time.
And another time, as you,
As me, yeah.
Vea.
About 6 months ago, me and Joey matched on Bumble.
Do you remember that?
That name sounds familiar.
So why did you decide to use pictures of your cousin?
Okay, so basically, when we matched on Bumble,
Right.
he helped me financially.
As Vea.
I remember her now. She needed to get home. She needed like get a taxi.
Okay.
So I sent her like, for guys like $200.
$200 for a taxi?
Well, she said it was really far.
And you didn't need money to get home.
But it wasn't like for that exact reason, no.
What was it for?
It was actually for my school, like money for school.
And then did you guys keep talking?
No, I think he blocked me.
I just kind of felt like maybe there was a chance she was using me for money. And so I,
I
was
think
kind
you
of
were
like,
right about that.
Is that really what you were doing?
So you ask lots of guys on Bumble for money.
No, it was just
Wow.
like a one-time thing with just.
Nah, I don't believe that. I mean, if you met him and immediately asked him for money, my guess is you're pretty comfortable doing that. Respectfully, you're a liar.
In fact, you did it the other day almost with Steve that hit you up on Snapchat. That was us. You're preying on people's emotions. Tiffany, are you aware of why we're here other than the fact that Vea was obviously using pictures of you to talk to him?
I knew that, and so she basically was wanting me to cover for her at first, and then
But you didn't know anything about the money being sent?
that's not good at all. I did not know it was to that extent or anything. I thought it was more just talking to a guy.
Well, you probably didn't know that over the course of their relationship, he sent her almost $2,000.
No, none of that.
For her 3-year-old daughter that she apparently had with her dead husband.
No. No.
You very comfortably made up a entire life filled with trauma. That's a lot of lies.
What were you thinking?
I wasn't thinking.
But you were, because every day you were asking for more and more money.
Because he kept saying yes. It wasn't like he was saying no. So I was like, oh, I'll just keep asking because he keeps saying yes.
I'm not feeling the remorse that I would think that I would feel.
I'm just really nervous.
Well, I think there's more to discuss. If you guys want to go inside for a minute, we can kind of just collect ourselves.
Okay.
Great. Let's get out of the sun. All right.
Wow. How do you feel?
I guess kind of at least relieved to have some answers. I'd like to know if it was completely just to get money out of me or if it was like that was just part of it. Was there ever any feelings for me?
That's fair.
Should we go in there? Find out?
Yeah.
Hey, guys. All right.
It's honesty hour. Who wants to start?
I don't think Tiffany knows the full story. So whenever Tiffany leaves, then I can talk more about that.
I don't know the full extent, and obviously it's a lot more than I know.
And you don't want her to know that?
The reason why I started going on dating apps in general. As myself, not as another person.
Okay.
She doesn't want Tiffany and her tea like that.
All right, so Tiffany, if it's okay with you, I think we're gonna talk to Vea alone for a moment, so I guess we'll say goodbye for now.
Okay. It was nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to
I'm
meet you.
sorry, and I'll never let her use pictures or anything, and I really apologize for that. It was very nice to meet y'all.
Hi. Okay, now let's be for real now. What do you have to tell us that we don't already know?
Okay, so I talked to a lot of men online ever since I was 18, as myself, not as another person.
Did you ask those guys for money?
Yeah, that's I go in there and I'm like, oh, do you want to buy nudes and for $50? And they're like, yeah.
Of you.
Of me, yeah. All the
Nudes
pictures,
of you.
Yeah, of me.
So how many people do you have giving you money?
Probably 100 guys.
100?
100 guys.
Wow. So primarily you meet guys through dating apps.
Dating apps.
As yourself.
Yes, as myself. And then I try to move it off the dating app.
Right.
And then I'll send a voice note. Oh my God, please don't hate me. Don't hate me, but would you like to buy my premium? Give him my Cash App. But when me and Joey started talking, I was like, hey, how are you doing? It's still the same small talk. But Joey was the only person that was I was like, hey, I'm in a bind right now. I'm in an Uber, but they told me that I needed to pay them before they would let me out the car. And he was like, no, I'm just gonna help you out. And I said, oh, what I need help with is more than 50. He's like, that's completely fine. I'm like, oh, this never happened before? Because I didn't ever say anything about, do you wanna buy my premium? But Joey was the person that sent the most money at one time.
But then he blocked you, which you obviously didn't like. So you reached out with the Marissa account and thought, okay, let me talk to him this way. And somewhat diabolically, let me not ask for money too fast. So he thinks this is something more than just me asking for money.
Yes.
But then you did end up asking him for money eventually.
Yeah. He was like, yeah, but I'll have to wait till this weekend.
Why did he have to wait?
Because he had to wait to get paid.
Right, okay, so you knew immediately that he didn't have extra cash.
Yeah. I felt bad because he was saying that he had to he couldn't pay his rent. He's like, hey, I sent you my whole paycheck. I gotta pay my rent. And I felt really bad.
But you asked for more though. So how bad can you feel?
So is that what you do then? When guys stop giving you money as yourself, then you reach out to them as someone else via the Marissa profile to see if you could get them to send her money.
Yeah.
You're using your cousin's pics for that.
Yeah.
And she has no idea what you're using her for. Have you kept track of how much you've made?
But do you have an outside job other than this?
No. It's just.
So this is your job? So you're making enough to be able to have a living?
Yeah.
Well, look, on one hand, if you're being transparent, selling nudes, and the guys know what they're doing, fine. Where it gets really messed up is that
When I was using my cousin's pictures,
Right.
yeah.
it's not just using her pictures. You have this snake account that you use when the guys decide they don't want to keep giving you money
Yeah.
for nudes, where you pretend to be interested in them because you already know that they're potentially a
Yeah, because
money
I already know that they're probably gonna say
source.
yes. Yeah.
Right. You need to stop that.
It's a problem. I think that it is important that you come face to face with one of the people that you've been talking to realize that like he's a real person.
The whole thing was very emotional. Now, when I realized how much money I'd sent, it kind of physically makes me sick. And then it even got to the point that it was like scary because I don't know if they're gonna come take my car, and then I don't have a way to earn money. I thought I was talking to somebody who was actually interested in me. It's still a lot. Very stressful. Everything's all in my head moving around, and it's hard to focus any of it, really.
You broke his heart. You broke his bank and you broke his heart.
How do you feel, Vonnie?
I'm nervous. I don't know if I'm cold or I'm just nervous. I'm just shaking.
Who is this? Oh. Hey, who is this?
I'm Keandre.
Keandre. So you're Andrew.
Yes.
Well, hello. Vonnie, do you know who this person is?
No.
Keandre, do you know Vonnie?
No.
Okay. We have a lot of questions, but I don't want to get in the way of you guys, or in this case, you, Keandre. I don't know if you want to say something to kind of get things going here, but obviously you have some explaining to do.
Yeah. Well, it started off as a scheme.
Scheme?
Yeah. Like I've been catfishing for about a year and a half, 2 years. I have a female profile, which is Venus.
You Venus too?
Yeah, I am Venus. I've been doing this for a year and a half. So yes, I scam people. COVID was going on when I started to make the page, and it went on from there. And I just started scamming people. I didn't have no money. I had no income, no nothing. So I had to make a quick way to get money, and that's how I decided to do it.
So you let me on for 6 months. Talk about love. You talk about living together. Was that real or?
When I started, it was to get money out of him, but it ended up turning into something different, and it just went too far. Everything was real. I just wasn't the person in the pictures, obviously.
Well, it wasn't real because even though you're saying you like Vonnie now, you initially met him and presumably lots of other people to scam them.
Yes, and paying my bills. So yeah, I did.
So you was talking to multiple people while you was talking to me? Like doing that with other people while you was talking to me at the same time?
Yeah, you don't have no money. You weren't going to pay my bills. How else am I supposed to do it? I did what I did. It's over. It's happened. Okay, oh well. I scam people. You see me, I see you. Like, what's the problem?
The problem is scamming people. That's the problem.
Okay, well, I did it. I'm here. So now what?
Okay, why don't we do this? Where do you live?
I live in a town in Pontiac, Michigan.
Are you 26?
Yes, I'm 26.
Okay, and you don't have a job that you have to clock into every day at this
No,
time?
I don't have a 9 to 5. No, I do not.
Okay, so this is your main source of income.
Yes, it is.
How many people do you think you've talked to in total using the profiles over the last year and a half?
It's been hundreds.
Okay, so a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
And about how many of those relationships or those conversations end up making it to the level where they're sending you money?
Mostly all of them. That's how I
Wow.
make the money. That's how I make the money I make.
So you're pretty good at this.
Yes.
But you are aware that like you're getting called out. Like somebody was literally on the Venus page today posting screenshots saying that you're a scammer.
That's fine. I'll make another page. That's fine. It don't stop. They don't understand. It don't stop.
Have you made new pages already?
Yeah, them are new. Them are new pages.
And what do you do when people want to talk to Venus?
Hey, how are you? What's up?
I can't. You're a gag for real. I can't. Mm-mm.
It's the game, y'all. Y'all gotta know the game. It's the game. That's all it is.
Well, was it a game or do you like him? Because you said that your relationship with Vonnie did mean something to you.
Yes, I started catching feelings with him. Yes, I did. The way he texts me, the way he cared, the way he just carried himself. Like when we were on the phone, he said some things that really made me think like, oh my God, this is the wrong person to be doing this to.
After that point, did you continue asking him for money?
He sent me like 2 payments, and then after that, it was nothing.
So how you feeling right now? Like,
I mean, I feel the same way. There's nothing that's going to change. Like, I still want to be with you. I want to get to know you, and I want to take this off of what I did, and I apologize.
if you want to work something out, you could have stopped doing that scamming, whatever you be doing.
Yeah, I do what I do. Like, I don't see a problem with it.
You don't see a problem with catfishing and scamming people?
No. You're old enough to know what to do and what not to do, and what not to do to get scammed. Like, what?
Right. But then you could also make the argument that you're old enough to know that scamming people is wrong.
To you, it's wrong. To me, it's not wrong.
No, to everybody, it's wrong.
No, that's your opinion. To me, it's not wrong.
I mean, he like it to look at him.
Right. That's what is gagging me, literally.
Right. All this is a gag all together.
No, because y'all just sit here thinking like I'm just this bad person. No,
and you're not even planning on to stop. You want to keep going.
I mean, look, Vonnie should have known better, but he didn't. And he's generous and he's sweet and he's kind. And you took advantage of that. You definitely hurt him and wasted his time and, you know, took money from him under false pretenses. And those are all pretty up things to do to someone.
Exactly.
Right? You can acknowledge that.
Mm-hmm.
For you to sit here and say, like, I don't see anything wrong with it, it's cool, they shouldn't, if they get scammed, then it's their fault. Like, that's not real talk. That's you trying to justify your behavior and not feel bad about it.
I'm not justifying anything. It's just what I do. I do what I do, and I do what I do, and I don't want to be judged for it.
Okay. Are you ready?
I feel like I've been nervous for the last 3 months, so, you know, now's the time. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
You guys can wait here. I'll check it out. Hi.
Hello.
Come on out. Yeah.
Hey. Hey.
We got your.
Oh.
How's everything going?
Good. How are y'all?
Good.
Good. I'm Cammie.
Nice to meet you,
Nice
Carmela.
to meet you too.
Nice to meet you, Will. Carmela.
Nice to meet you, too.
All right. Happy to meet you.
Nice to meet y'all.
Obviously, you're not the girl in the pictures.
Right.
Is that? Why don't you kind of explain the situation?
Well, of course, like the body pictures were fake, of course.
Okay.
The face pictures were me. They're just very edited with face app.
Wow. Okay, so that photo you sent in the car and all the other face shots, those are all you.
Right.
So, and that's primarily the issue that you were concerned about revealing.
Right.
But surely, I mean, having talked to him for the last 3 months so much, and him being so open-minded and accepting, from what I understand, of everything you've told him,
Don't you think he might have handled that better if you told him the truth early on?
what was it that you thought would be so hard for him to accept about you?
Mostly my weight. It wasn't my intention to lie. I was just going through a really rough breakup. And after that, I just started catfishing guys for attention.
Guys, plural?
Yeah, kind of a little attention whore, I guess.
There were other guys you were talking to that you met online.
I mean, I've probably talked to like 5,000 to 6,000 guys.
Whoa.
Wait, what? 5,000 or 6,000?
1,000.
Wow. So you just through different dating apps, or primarily Facebook, or?
Tinder mostly.
Okay, so you talk to them to
Just
get
for-
attention.
Just attention
just
when
for
I'm
fun.
bored. They just send me like money and stuff.
Oh.
How much money?
In the past year, I've probably made 10, 15,000.
So this isn't just about your weight, your insecurity, because it sounds like a lot of those guys you're kind of scamming.
I guess. I mean, I don't like tell them we're gonna be together or anything for the money. Like, so I feel like they shouldn't have very high expectations. If you're gonna send a random bitch on Snapchat money, I mean.
So at the time that you met William, you were flirting with lots of guys. So Will was essentially a target that you were like, oh, here's another cute boy. I'll send him all these hot pictures and I'll eventually get money from him, right? I mean, that was.
Right.
But I don't send money online.
Well, no, but did she ever
luckily-
ask for it?
No.
Are you talking to any of those people now? Because that's a lot of people to be talking to.
No, ever since me and him started talking, I've pretty much cut everybody else off. Any other guys. Like, my feelings for him are real.
That's a little hard to believe, though, given what you just told us.
Right, right.
If that's true, what was different about Will that prevented you from taking it to the sort of, oh, I want to ask him for money like all these other hundreds of thousands of guys?
Well, I mean, once we like started talking on the phone, we just clicked. I felt like I liked his sense of humor. We had the same kind of taste in music and movies and stuff like that. And he didn't treat me like an object. So I think that's makes him really, really special, being able to treat me the way I want to be treated, like a normal girl.
So is everything else that you've told him true in terms of what's going on in your life?
Yeah, everything else is true.
What are you hoping to get out of this relationship with William? Like, what would you want ideally?
I mean, ideally, like if he ended up trusting me, definitely like a relationship.
I mean, I liked you so much, but you lied this long, and I believed you, which makes me seem kind of foolish that you could lie to me about other things.
Right. I think that's understandable.
I just wish you would have been honest. The whole scamming thousands of men, like, that's really hard to hear. Like, that's really damaging.
I'm sorry. I mean, at the end of the day, like, I just want you to be happy, even if you're not with me.